Hey guys, I am doing my first YouTube vlog. I've been wanting to do it for a while and just kind of didn't really know what to talk about, but I watched several YouTubers, and one of them is Jen at Gentle Strength, and she did an autumn book tag, and I thought, I'm going to do that, so I'm doing it. And then I came up with all these other ideas, so there should be more videos coming in the future. But anyway, let's get right into the book tag. The first question is, what is your favorite thing about autumn? Well, autumn is my favorite season. I love the cooler weather. I don't like cold weather, but I like the cooler weather. I like that I can start wearing sweatshirts and hoodies. Get my blankets out, run the fireplace, maybe. The cooler weather also makes me want to bake, so I like to make goodies because I have a sweet tooth. So lots of cookies. I can't wait for Thanksgiving so I can bake pies. So yeah, I think my favorite things about autumn are the yummy foods, of course, every pumpkin thing that comes out, and the cooler weather with cozy clothes. So yeah. Number 2, what book reminds you of your school days? That was an easy one. The first one that shot to my mind was Miss Nelson is Missing. Anybody remember this book? Do kids still read this book? I think there's actually more in the series now, but ooh, Miss Nelson. I actually memorized this whole book. I think it was in 7th grade because I was in a, not really public speaking, it was I can't think of what it's called, but where I had to give a dramatic reading, that's what it was. A dramatic reading of a book or a poem or something, and so this is what I chose. And yeah, I memorized the whole thing. Look at this kid. I don't remember it now. But I also remember I didn't do a very good job because I was a shy kid and I didn't want to have to proceed to the next level of this competition, so I kind of bombed it on purpose. But yeah, Miss Nelson is Missing. Big childhood memories. Number 3 is pick a book on your shelf with an autumn-related cover. And this is actually a new book. It is The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury, but it is illustrated by Grizz Grimley, and he's one of my favorite illustrators. I already own this book, just the regular paperback version, but when I knew Grizz Grimley was illustrating it, I had to get it. And I actually bought it straight from him. And so it's signed with a little hand-drawn pumpkin. So that's fun. But yeah, his illustrations are just really awesome, and I really wanted to read this before Halloween, and I haven't done it yet because I'm still working on another book. But yeah, this is a fun story to read Halloween time, and you can't go wrong with Ray Bradbury. Love the guy. Okay, question number 4. What is your favorite Halloween or horror story? I'm not much into gore. I don't know why Halloween now is so gore related to most people, but I like creepy, spooky ghost stories and type. Although I'm going with Dracula, but it's not really gory, but it's a really, really good story. I've actually read Dracula 2 or 3 times, and I have 3 different copies. But this is my most recent copy that I got at Barnes & Noble because it's one of their really nice leather classics. But yeah, I love Dracula. And then a close second would be Woman in Black. by Susan Hill. This is a spooky, creepy book. And the movie I really, really like too. Although I went to see the movie in the theater and I had to leave because I don't like the jump scenes. They scare me. And it was just too loud. But at home, I can watch it, no problem. So, yeah, those are good. Both good horror Halloween stories. Question number 5. What is your favorite horror film? Like I said, I like The Woman in Black. But I think my favorite is The Haunting from the 60s, the black and white. That movie is so creepy, and you don't see anything in it. There's nothing to see that's really scary, but it's all about the sounds and the atmosphere, and it's a really creepy movie, even today. And even like the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, part of the when you're on that ride, there's a part where there's a door that looks like it's breathing, and they took that from that movie, and it's so creepy. So creepy in the movie. Okay, question number 6. Which book release are you looking forward to this autumn? Well, it was just released this week, but I didn't get it yet. I've pre-ordered it from Amazon, and they have yet to send it to me. But what it is the third book in this series, Bird and Squirrel. The first book was Bird and Squirrel on the Run. Second book, Bird and Squirrel on Ice. And then the third book is Bird and Squirrel on the Edge. And I want it now. So Amazon, send it. But these are actually done by a friend of mine. I've known him since 4th grade. And we used to draw Garfield all the time, both of us. But he made a career out of it. And these are actually like graphic novels. And they're fun. I love the characters, Bird and Squirrel. They're total opposites. This one I really love the colors. It's very autumny. Well, I can't find a picture right now to show you, but yeah, it's really nice. So yes, I am waiting for the third book of Bird and Squirrel. James Burks. He's great. Okay. What are we on? Number 7? Which film release are you most looking forward to this autumn? Star Wars. Come on. I mean, and it is still technically autumn because it's December 18th. But we got our tickets. We actually got an advance showing on December 17th. So, ooh, Star Wars. Force Awakens. I can't wait. Number 8. Show 3 books you're looking forward to reading this season. Okay, these are books that I own that I haven't got to yet. But the first one is Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee. I love To Kill a Mockingbird. It's probably one of my favorite movies. And I like the book too, so I'm really curious about this. I've read mixed reviews about it, so I'm kind of just waiting to see what I think of it. But I'll probably have to read To Kill a Mockingbird too, just so I can, it's because it's been a while, I can, kind of put them together. And then this book, The Hollow Boy, it's in the Lockwood and Company series by Jonathan Stroud. This is the 3rd book, and it was just released, I don't know, last month. But the first 2 books I love. It's about these kids who are basically like ghost hunters. The kids are the only ones who can see the ghosts because they're young enough to still have that innocence to be able to see them. And so they're in charge of capturing the ghosts. And Lockwood and Company is the business, I guess, that it focuses on, and they're creepy. These are creepy books. I enjoy them. And lastly, the illustrated version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This book is massive. Look at that. Massive. I haven't looked through it too much yet because I want to be surprised when I'm reading it. You know, I want to come across the illustrations as I get to them. So this is like, ooh, a box of chocolates. You know, I want to savor it. I've read all the Harry Potter books several times, but this one, I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait for all the other ones, and it's gonna be like, what, 6 more years? That's okay. Gives me something to look forward to. So there's my autumn book tag. Hopefully I didn't make this video too long, but thanks to Jen from Gentle Strength for giving me that push to finally do a vlog, and hopefully I can keep this up and maybe share some interesting things with you guys, stuff that's interesting to me anyway. Hopefully it will be for you. And anybody who else who wants to do this tag, do it. Let me know. And my channel is Marzipan and Me, and I will clue you in on Marzipan in another episode. But for now, this is it. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and happy Halloween. Bye.